chill out. Why are you me at the mall?
You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son.
Yeah, I need you out the. But I don't give a fuck talking about. Okay, I need you out the mall, man. I need you out the mall. I need you out the mall. Okay, I need you out the mall. Okay, I need you out the mall.
Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's gonna happen to you after you try to hurt me, play with me, disrespect me, try to embarrass me, ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. What the hell? Y'all can't do that without getting a consequence, bro. I don't care. That's the observation. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt, bro. And I never hurt them. Straight up. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that... See, look, people like that, they deserve to be in a grave or...
Did Chrisean really have a hand in Ronny's shocking death? The streets are buzzing with rumors, threats, and confessions that sound almost too wild to be true. It all started with a simple question. Who was Junior's real dad? What seemed like a messy paternity dispute quickly spiraled into threats, viral confrontations, and a tragedy that left everyone questioning what really happened behind the scenes. From confrontations in the mall to cryptic posts online, Chrisean's life has been under a microscope, and now, one impulsive comment could make her the center of a murder investigation. But the story doesn't stop there. DNA tests, fake results, family feuds, and explosive moments with Blueface all tie into a drama that's both shocking and heartbreaking. Everything exploded when Ronny showed up at the mall, demanding answers. He claimed to be Junior's real dad and wasn't holding back. Imagine confronting someone in public, pointing fingers, and demanding proof that a child is yours. That's exactly what happened. Ronny accused Chrisean of lying about Blueface being Junior's father and demanded a DNA test to settle the question once and for all. The confrontation was intense. Ronny wasn't just talking quietly. He posted photos online from the incident, calling out Chrisean and saying, "That's my son, I need proof." Clarissa, Blueface's mom, immediately jumped in online, backing up Ronny's demands. She argued that if Chrisean was confident about Junior's paternity, she should give Ronny the test he asked for instead of dragging the drama further. Chrisean refused, and that's when the tension skyrocketed. What seemed like a private dispute turned into a public spectacle. Fans started taking sides, and online arguments started trending. Every post, comment, and story only added fuel to the fire. People couldn't stop asking, why wouldn't Chrisean give Ronny a DNA test if she was certain Blueface was the father? Little did everyone know, this was only the beginning. The mall confrontation set the stage for something far more serious and shocking that nobody saw coming. The tension didn't stop at the mall. Ronny held back on demanding a DNA test at first because he thought the previous test on Zeus was real. For months, he trusted that result, only to find out later that it had been faked, apparently orchestrated for the show. That revelation completely changed the game. Suddenly, Ronny felt the need to get a real DNA test to prove his connection to Junior. Chrisean, however, refused to cooperate. Online, people were outraged. The feud went beyond just Ronny and Chrisean. It involved fans, family members, and even Blueface's circle. Clarissa, Blueface's mom, didn't stay silent. She jumped into the drama publicly, questioning Chrisean's credibility and demanding transparency. The situation had gone from a private argument to a full-blown online spectacle. Every post, every story, and every viral clip only intensified the public's curiosity. People started speculating. Why would Chrisean refuse a simple DNA test if she had nothing to hide? Was there more behind the scenes that no one knew? The feud was no longer just about paternity, it was about trust, accountability, and explosive drama that was about to reach its breaking point. And then, tragedy struck, changing everything in ways nobody could have imagined. Just a few months after the DNA drama, tragedy struck. Ronny was fatally shot in Maryland, just outside Baltimore, in a targeted attack that left the community and fans in shock. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, but despite medical aid from police and firefighters, Ronny died upon arrival at the hospital. The police quickly ruled his death a homicide, confirming that someone deliberately wanted to end his life. The news sent shockwaves online. Fans speculated immediately. Was this linked to the feud with Chrisean? Was it someone else entirely? Emotions ran high, and the story quickly became the center of intense public scrutiny. Ronny's uncle posted a heartbreaking tribute on Facebook, expressing the family's pain and their vow to seek justice. "This feels like a nightmare," he wrote. "I've been up crying all night. "I'm not supposed to bury you, nephew. You were the closest I had to a son." The emotional weight of his family's loss made the online debates even more heated. People were furious that Ronny never got the DNA test he had requested before his death. Chrisean, of course, denied any involvement, posting condolences and urging people to contact the police if they had information about the killer. But despite her statements, rumors began swirling that she might not have been entirely truthful. The tension had reached a new level. What started as a paternity dispute had escalated into a real-life tragedy, and the online world couldn't stop watching. Yet the story wasn't over. The next moments would reveal even more shocking drama that left everyone questioning who could be trusted. After Ronny's tragic death, the online world exploded. People immediately blamed Chrisean for refusing to give him the DNA test. Fans flooded social media, accusing her of being reckless and cruel. Some demanded answers, others questioned her morality, and a few even called for authorities to reopen the investigation. The pressure was relentless. Chrisean responded by posting a DNA test she had done back in 2023, which confirmed that Blueface was Junior's father. She denied having any role in Ronny's death, and even sent condolences to his family publicly. On the surface, it seemed like a calm, reasonable response. But the online frenzy didn't die down. Every comment, every like, and every post turned into another opportunity for speculation. Tensions with Blueface added fuel to the fire. While Chrisean publicly denied involvement in Ronny's death, behind the scenes, the feud with Blue continued to escalate. Fans watched closely as her interactions with him became increasingly tense. Social media users debated whether her denial was genuine or just a front. Every cryptic post or subtle comment she made was analyzed for clues, making the drama even more compelling for viewers. By this point, the story had become more than just paternity drama or a tragic death. It had transformed into a full-blown social media spectacle. Everyone wanted to know, was Chrisean telling the truth, or was there something darker happening behind the scenes? And what happened next would shock the world even further. The drama reached a whole new level at the airport. Chrisean, overwhelmed with emotion, confronted Blueface in front of witnesses. She was crying, furious, and completely unfiltered. That's when she dropped a bombshell. In a heated moment, she threatened him, saying, "If Blue keeps playing with me, I'll put him in the grave like I did Ronny." The words spread online like wildfire. Clips and screenshots of her statements went viral immediately, and the public was stunned. People couldn't believe what they were hearing. It was a shocking confession, though she quickly started backtracking, realizing she may have revealed more than she intended. By then, the damage was already done. Her words had made her a prime suspect in the eyes of viewers and online critics alike. Blueface didn't respond to the threats, but the tension wasn't just between them. Clarissa, Blue's mother, stepped in and didn't hold back. She called out Chrisean online, dragging her for making such explosive statements and putting herself in legal trouble. Social media exploded with debates, accusations, and warnings. Some fans warned Chrisean to stay off the internet, focus on herself, and think about the consequences of her words. This confrontation at the airport wasn't just another feud, it became the turning point in the story. Suddenly, what started as a paternity dispute had escalated into public threats, viral outrage, and potential legal consequences. And with authorities keeping an eye on the case, every move Chrisean made now mattered more than ever. While Blueface stayed silent, the reactions from his family and the public were immediate and fierce. Clarissa didn't hold back. She called out Chrisean for her threats and reckless behavior, saying her actions were irresponsible and dangerous. Social media lit up with comments from fans, some calling Chrisean a narcissist, others warning her that her words could land her in serious legal trouble. The streets were talking too. Rumors spread that Ronny's family had caught wind of her airport confession and might request the case be reopened. After all, the police had already labeled Ronny's death a homicide, and the killer hadn't been found. Now, Chrisean's statements online made her look like the prime suspect. Every viral clip, post, and comment painted her in a more controversial light, fueling debates across platforms. Fans weighed in on what they thought should happen next. Some said she needed to focus on self-improvement and her parenting, while others accused her of causing chaos and deflecting responsibility. One thing was clear: Chrisean had crossed a line, and the consequences of her public threats were only beginning to surface. The story had grown beyond just celebrity drama. It had become a tense, real-world situation with legal and emotional stakes that everyone was watching unfold. The online reaction to Chrisean's actions didn't slow down. People were divided. Some defended her, saying emotions run high in situations like this, while others were ruthless, calling her a narcissist who thrives on chaos. Fans pointed out how she allegedly deflects blame, gaslights people, and even uses religion to justify her behavior. Every post, comment, and viral clip seemed to add another layer to her controversial image. Meanwhile, the legal angle was looming. With Ronny's death already ruled a homicide, her explosive statements made her a person of interest in the public eye. Many speculated that authorities might reopen the case, now that her threats were documented online. Social media users debated whether she could face real consequences, or if it would all blow over. Some urged her to focus on parenting and personal growth, warning that sympathy only goes so far before it turns into scrutiny. What made the situation even more compelling was the combination of unresolved questions and public curiosity. Would Chrisean be held accountable for her words? Could she face legal action for her threats? Or would this just become another infamous chapter in celebrity drama? The story was no longer just about Ronny, Blueface, or a paternity dispute. It was about consequences, responsibility, and the fine line between online chaos and real-world impact. This story is a tangled web of drama, threats, and tragedy. What started as a simple paternity dispute between Chrisean and Ronny spiraled into public confrontations, fake DNA tests, and shocking threats that no one could ignore. Ronny's death marked a heartbreaking turning point, leaving family, fans, and the public desperate for answers. Chrisean's online statements, especially at the airport, only fueled speculation and made her a lightning rod for controversy. At the heart of it all is a question nobody can answer for sure. How much of this was impulsive emotion, and how much might have crossed a line into something far more serious? The feud with Blueface, the family involvement, and the viral chaos all show how quickly private matters can explode into public obsession. Now it's up to the authorities to uncover the truth, but the public has already weighed in. Some call for accountability, others focus on personal growth and lessons learned. And for viewers, it's a story that leaves more questions than answers. Could one impulsive comment online turn someone into the prime suspect in a real-life investigation? That's the question everyone is asking. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Chrisean could face real consequences, or was this just messy celebrity drama blown out of proportion? And while you're here, don't forget to check out our other videos to see even more of the chaos, conflicts, and shocking confessions that keep the internet buzzing.